What's going on, guys? Josh here from a retro review, and today is episode 1 of game review. Now this is the first ever episode on our channel, and yeah guys, this is going to be pretty cool. I posted a little teaser of what we're doing today on my Instagram, which is down in the description below, so you can go and check that out if you want to. So yeah, I posted a little teaser, and I told you that it was a Tom Clancy game, and this is the actual game we're going to be looking at today. Now this is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas, and this is for a PSP, as you can just see there. And I really like this game actually. But before we get into the review, I'm just going to tell you a bit about what our channel is about. And basically, what we're going to be doing on this channel is we're going to be playing, reviewing, and basically just doing stuff to do with retro games. And we're also going to do stuff, with more modern games. I mean, I wouldn't really call this a modern game, because it sort of like came out before I was born. So yeah, it's not really like a modern game, but it's more modern than some of the stuff we're going to be reviewing and playing in the coming weeks. So basically on our channel, we're going to be doing PSP games, NDS games, which is basically Nintendo dual screen, or just with DS, and that's what it's better known as. And we're also going to be doing the Nintendo Entertainment System, Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, and just a normal Game Boy as well. Most of this is going to be done via emulators, because it just makes life so much easier for recording. So yeah guys, this is going to be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to getting started on this channel, getting to know you guys. So yeah, we're just going to get straight into today's video. So as you can see, we've got the game here. I'm going to use my left hand because it's blocking the spotlight. So we're just going to open this up here, and I'll just show you the PSP disc. So I'm not going to take it out, guys, but that is an actual PSP disc. It's a lot different to normal discs you see. It's roughly, I'd say it's roughly the size of a GameCube disc. But however, this one is in a casing. The only part that's actually visible on it, in fact, yeah, I will take it out. I'll show you which part is visible. And that is the actual part where it reads it. So I think you can just see right there, that little square on the right hand side of the disc. That is basically, where the data is from the data from the disc is red. That's the only part that's actually not enclosed in it. I think the middle bit is open a bit. But yeah, apart from that, that only bit's open on it, so it's quite good. I mean, I got it second hand from a game shop called CEX. It's actually pronounced sex, but we'll just call it CEX. So yeah, I got it from here, and there was no risk of disc scratching because it only got one bit, so people can't muck around with a disc and that. So that's what I like about that, the PSP games. I mean PS3 games, we're going to be reviewing them in the future, and having a look at them. I mean, I've got loads that I've got from CEX, and I do like the shop. It is really good. And that, but yeah, anyway, we're just going to get straight back to this game. So basically, what the game is about, it's basically about saving Las Vegas, because there's terrorism and things like that. So you got to basically take down the terrorists and save Vegas. Now on this one, I don't know if you can read it, it says on it, tag team gameplay just there. And you can play as both a field operative and as a sniper. Personally, I prefer field operative, and one of the sniper parts on here, it's pretty bad because you've got to go through a warehouse full of people. Well, it's not full of people, 5 terrorists in it, and you've got to get them all without being spotted. And the cover there isn't really that good, so it's quite hard to snipe. So that's the only part I don't really like about this game. I'm not a major fan of the snipers on it. Normally I do like snipers. I mean, in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1, I love the sniper mission. But yeah, that's the only downside to Rainbow Six Vegas. Now, I think this game was made in 2003, yeah. It's a 16 plus due to violence and bad language. I haven't really heard much bad language in it, so I wouldn't really be worried about that. But yeah, I got it from CX, £1.50, so it's not really that bad actually, price wise. I am on part 3 of it, mission 3, and I can't remember where that is because I haven't played this game in quite a while. I've just like found it again today because I was sorting out all my games and that, you know, reorganizing them. I found a load of codes in them, so I'm gonna like sort them out as well. And I saw this and I thought, oh my god, I haven't played this in like months, so I'm gonna start playing it again, guys. Also, if you are wondering what a PSP looks like, that is a PSP. It's a lot like a PS Vita. It's got like normal PlayStation controls. It's got like a left button and a right button as well. Start, start select, PlayStation button. It's got a screen brightness button just there, and music controlling. It's like mute and that, volume as well. And one thing I didn't notice about the PSP is that if I just bring my light in a bit closer on it, if you have a look at the power switch, if you flick that all the way down, then it locks it. It locks the system. So you can't like use your controls or anything like that. Which is quite good if you're like, in the middle of a game and that. But it could also be a pain because I got worried because I thought it had broken. But yeah, as you can see, guys, discs go in here as well. It's quite a complex looking disc system on there because unlike PS3, you don't really see all the disc stuff. But this you can see it all. I'm gonna bring my light in again. There you go. There's a better view of it for you guys. So yeah, I do like a PSP. It is a really old console, handheld console. It uses UMD discs. You can also play movies on it and that. They are sold separately. I mean, you can get. I've seen about 3 movies. So one was Mrs. Doubtfire. Another one was Raw is War. I got it wrong way around. I always get it wrong way around. That's a wrestling DVD. Well, it's not a DVD. Why do I keep calling it DVD? UMD. That's like a wrestling movie. It's got matches and stuff. And the third one was oh crikey, what was it now? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So that's the only 3 that I've seen. And I saw them in CX. And I was like, shall I get them? Shall I not? And in the end, I decided not to get them because I've probably got it on DVD somewhere. So yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I really enjoyed doing it. Please do subscribe to the channel. Like this video, guys. Check out my Instagram. It's in the description down below. My Instagram name is VRetroReview, same as my YouTube. I had to think about that for a minute, and that's pretty bad considering I made it like 10 minutes ago. Well, probably not 10 minutes ago, about a day ago. I don't know why I said 10 minutes ago. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I do recommend going out and getting this, especially from CEX because the prices are really cheap as well. For most games as well. I've got a load of PS3 games that I'm going to show you guys. DS games and that. I will do some playthroughs as well. I'm going to see if I can, transfer this disc onto my tablet so I can do an emulator video where I can play through it as well and things like that. So yeah, guys, that is PSP. That is my game, and that is a video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please spread the word about this channel, because it really does help for me to grow and that. And yeah, guys, please do follow me on Instagram as well. And if you want, you can give me a shout out, and I'll give you guys a shout out back. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a great time.